Okay folks, welcome back to my Let's Play of Uncharted Wars New Horizons. Heaven's Frogman here, and we are now about to begin a new trade route. This will start off the same way as the last one did, by buying rock salt in Lisbon, but this one will be a much more involved route than the last one was. So we'll just fill up on rock salt and then we'll sail out of here. Got nothing else to do in here, so let's just get going. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna sail my way over to our next destination, which is Bordeaux, and we'll be selling our rock salt there, and we'll be buying a little something there to take along with us. Think of it as a whole bunch of souvenirs. So yeah, Bordeaux is considered to be in a different region from Lisbon, which is in Iberia. Bordeaux is actually considered to be in Northern Europe in this game, so it'll sell a different base of goods than Lisbon did. And we're almost there, just a little further. And should be coming to sight now. Yes, it is. There we go. And Joao leveled up. That's awesome. Joao gets his first level, taking his first steps to becoming a real man, huh, Rocco? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it appears we've managed to arrive in the middle of the night, naturally. So we're just gonna go in and out of the harbor until it's 4 AM, and then we can get rid of our rock salt. Which is probably good, because the ship is probably starting to smell of salt anyway. I mean, between the seawater and the cargo, it probably wasn't smelling very nice. So we'll just get rid of that. And to help cover the smell, we'll buy this port specialty. Good old wine, yes sir! Yum yum! So yeah, sometimes they'll tell you, also, I'll lose my shirt at selling at such a low price, and then you have to kinda feel your way around it yourself, like I just did there. He'll only sell at 36, unfortunately. Well, I only bought 50 lots there because I wanted to make sure I'll have enough supplies to make it to London and elsewhere. So we'll be just loading up with 12 water and 12 food. Just like that. And we'll sail for 12 days. Yes, we'll cast off. Yes, we'll continue our cruise here. Okay, so when we start out here, there's actually a port to be discovered just to the north of us here. And there we go, the port of Nantes. The only two French ports in the game. Who are you? Salon Escal, okay. Turkish battle fleet. Nothing to do with us. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna sail to our next destination this time, which is London. I think I'll do that on my own. Gotta get some practice in with these controls anyhow. Now, coming up on the area here, see, on the south shore of England, there is a chance that we could have found our first village, but we're not going to here, because there's 100 different there's about 100 different villages in the game, but only about 50 show up in each game, and it's completely random as to which ones show up. So, unfortunately for us, the village in the south part of England didn't spawn this time. So it'll be another little while before we find our first village. But don't worry, when we're ready for that, I know exactly where I can find 2 or 3 of them. And it's perfectly safe. And lo and behold, we actually arrive in jolly old England, bright and early in the morning. And we're gonna get rid of all that wine. And fortunately, we were able to resist digging into the cargo. Okay, so we're gonna buy ourselves some wool. Do our obligatory haggling here. And might as well buy the maximum amount of it there. There we go. And there's your clue to our next destination, folks. We are going to Amsterdam. Unfortunately, this is probably pre-marijuana heaven, so we'll just have to get our highs elsewhere. Okay, now you can, and like in the last game, you can actually use the view command to look at ports and as well as fleets. So we'll show you that right now. Provided I can actually hit the target, it'll tell you what port it is and which country it's allied with. So we'll just proceed from one capital to another, just like that. Fairly simple. That'd be just a fairly simple 2-point trade route, actually. No, wait, no, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I goofed there. You can't really, I don't think there's really anything you can buy here that you can sell over in London for good enough profit that's worth bothering with. Should I, shouldn't I? Okay, no, there's something I could do here, but I don't think I'm gonna wait until the next time I make this trade route to show you what that is. So what we're gonna do here, folks, is we're gonna buy half in glass beads and half in iron ore. And we're gonna sell the iron ore in Lisbon, and we're gonna sell the glass beads somewhere else. Unfortunately, we probably won't have time to get to where we're going to sell the glass beads today, so we'll probably just head on over to Lisbon from here. And obviously we'll have some cargo space because obviously we need to make sure we have supplies to get back home. I mean, come on now, I'd rather not starve to death. That would just be a crappy way to die, folks. I mean, I'd much rather have a sword put through my head than starve to death on some rickety old ship somewhere in somewhere in Northern Europe. But anyway, we might as well let Rocco take the wheel again and take us back to Lisbon. Sailing, sailing, sailing the ocean blue. I cannot think of a good ending to this song. So we'll just hum. Whatever. Okay, folks. As we return our jolly old selves home to Lisbon, I'd like to thank you all for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. So have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you when the next part comes up.